Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Today I will be making a dish from the countryside of southern Vietnam called mắm kho quẹt. In the old days, meat is something that poor people couldn't afford, so the whole family meal might just include a small bowl of this stewed fish sauce and some vegetables that they have in the backyard, or maybe just some burnt rice, cơm cháy. It's a very easy, simple and inexpensive dish, but could bring back tons of memories for people who have lived through the poverty and difficult years of Vietnam. Nowadays, the dish has become very popular even in the cities, and is also listed in many luxurious restaurant menus as a very stylish specialty. So today, let's learn how to make it. For this recipe, you will need about 2 tablespoons of pork fat diced, about 1 ounce or 30 grams of lean pork sliced, about 3 tablespoons of dried shrimps, which is soaked in hot water to soften, a small clay pot, or you can also use a small saucepan or a pan, 1 thinly sliced shallot, some red chilies, and 3 small cloves of garlic. For the vegetables today, I have daikon radish, which is cut into bite-sized sticks, some okras or lady's fingers, đậu bắp, cauliflower and broccoli, which are separated into small florets, some carrots also cut into sticks, a bitter melon, and zucchini. In Vietnam, we normally eat with apple squash or dai bò, but it's not popular where I live, so I'm using zucchini to substitute because it has quite similar texture and taste. You can either cut it into sticks or into circles like this. In a small bowl, combine a teaspoon of pork stock, which is optional, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. Of course, you can adjust the ratio a little to your taste. Then stir well to dissolve. Heat the clay pot on medium-high and add the diced pork fat. If you're afraid of fat and cholesterol, you can use vegetable oil too. I just want to show you how it is originally made. Stir occasionally to render the fat. If you don't have a clay pot, you can use a small saucepan. Just choose the one with thick bottom so that it won't burn too fast. After a few minutes, the fat is rendered and the cubes turn quite golden brown. Just remove the pork rinds or top mỡ. It can be used as toppings. Keep the fat in the clay pot, then add the sliced shallots and smashed garlic and saute until fragrant. Drain the shrimps and add to the clay pot together with the sliced pork. Keep the dry shrimps and pork very minimum because this is not a caramelized pork and shrimp dish. The star should be the fish sauce. We just want to have some chunks in the dip so it won't be too boring. In fact, in the old days, they might just have fish sauce or maybe with some small anchovies or shrimps catch in the fresh water. When the pork is no longer pink, you can add in the fish sauce. It's the fish sauce that is the star of the dish, so use good quality fish sauce if you can. Add the chilies and some freshly cracked peppers. Then keep simmering on medium heat for about 20 to 30 minutes. The shrimps and the pork gonna shrink a lot. Just keep simmering until the fish sauce is caramelized and thickens. Meanwhile, we can prepare the vegetables. Bring a saucepan of water to a boil and add some salt. Quickly blanch the vegetables for just a minute to maintain the crunchiness. You can cook a little longer if you want this softer. Actually, you can use any kind of vegetables that you like. Asparagus, celery, celeriac, kohlrabi, parsnips, green beans, etc. You don't need to have everything, just 1 or 2 types is good enough. Some vegetables like bitter melon or okra might take a little longer to cook, about 3 to 5 minutes. The rest can be blanched very quickly. When the sauce bubbles and thickens like this, it's ready to serve. Arrange the vegetable nicely around the plate and place the clay pot in the middle. The clay pot is used because it can maintain the heat well It can keep the dip warm during the meal. Add more peppers and top with the pork rice, tóc mỡ. Traditionally, it's served with hot steamed rice or some burnt rice, cơm cháy. But nowadays, it can also be served as drinking snack. It could be an interesting vegetable dip idea for parties if your friend don't mind eating fish sauce. You can also skip the rice to have it as a diet food. The sauce is sweet and salty, so just don't eat too much if you're not eating with rice. It's super yummy. That's it. I hope you like it. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.